I'm waiting for a few friends right now, and we are staying here overnight, and I'm super excited. I have not stayed overnight in this building yet. I've been in here once to walk around and get something to eat, but I've not stayed overnight since they have renovated it into what it is now compared to the psych center that it once was for a very long time. So tonight, me and 3 of my friends are going to be exploring around the building and looking for paranormal activity. Designed by prominent architect Henry Richardson and opened in 1880, this building was originally known as the Buffalo State Asylum for the Insane. In 1986, the building was named a National Historic Landmark, which is the highest distinction that can be given to a property. Only 2,500 exist in the US, this building being only one of 8 found in Buffalo, New York specifically. Careful attention was given to every detail of the building's design to promote a healthy and therapeutic environment known as the Kirkbride design. At one point, its occupancy exceeded by the thousands. But in 1974, patients were transferred to the new Buffalo Psychiatric Center and the building slowly became abandoned. It wasn't until 2017 that it became what is now known as Hotel Henry. 1/3 of the building is now being modernized and put to use as a hotel. The walls are filled with art from local Buffalonians, and you can experience fine dining at their farm-to-table restaurant known as 100 Acres. It is also open for use as a conference center or for weddings. My friends and I go to check in for the night and begin our exploration of this historical building.
Wait, a tower's building? This is weird. See what I mean? No, it's so confusing. See, yeah, that's over there.
Why is it doing that?
Yeah, it literally makes no sense. Like, we're on the same
That's
floor,
weird.
But I walked the whole floor.
What? My camera has never done this. The black lines that are coming up. And said that when there's activity, that electronics start acting up and start acting really weird, so cameras will do what it's doing right now. This is a brand new camera. Cute. So we're walking around outside right now. This is the part that's abandoned. They haven't used this in a few decades, I believe. There are a lot of stories of people seeing activity here anyways. Even Sam just now said that he saw it looked like a camera flash going off in one of the windows. And there's definitely nobody staying in this part of the building. Stories of people that live around here that see shadow figures up in the really high up windows. Again, that nobody would be in anymore because this is the abandoned section. So we're gonna keep exploring and seeing if there's any way that we can get a little bit closer to these areas and see what we can find.
Big though, like it's like so much bigger than the actual hotel.
All of this is not being used. I mean, this is the part that we would love to investigate. What is that? Like, what are the
I think that's like
the
where they were
gates?
able to go outside. I mean, outside.
So they weren't
but
able to actually walk around. They had to be gated in.
I wonder if the other side was for like more like relaxed patients,
Right.
and more like the high-strung ones had to be in these cages.
Hmm. I really wish I got this on camera, but we've been scoping the side of the building that's abandoned. One of the windows up there just had the brightest flash. It looked like lightning. Probably it might have just been that one. Just did it too.
And there's not like there's electricity in there. You know what I mean?
That one just did it too. I'm not even kidding. Hold on. Strobe.
It did.
Tell me you saw that.
I literally saw it. I swear to God.
I'm not even kidding. We saw a light flashing and what looked like an orb passing by just now. Oh my God, I really hope the camera can pick it up.
That was like the craziest thing I've ever seen.
I've never seen anything like that before. I also try to be skeptical too, but I've never actually blatantly seen something like that.
Yeah, like a straight up orb. Like
Yeah,
I've never seen like
that's
light
what it
move like
was.
that ever. Like I've never seen light do that before.
Never. And the thing is too, the way the light was flashing, it wasn't like if I just went and turned the switch on and off right now. It looked like a flash.
It was like moving, and even like past the parts of the window, like
Yeah.
where it wasn't glass, it wasn't like a reflection, like you could see it.
So that was crazy, because that part's completely abandoned.
Yeah, like I don't think there's any
It's
electricity
totally fenced
over there.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all torn down and
So I already have no explanation for that. I really hope that we can capture it on camera when we go there later. Another thing that's kind of interesting about this place is the feeling of it. I can see what they're trying to do in making it and having a new direction for it. But at the same time, there's just something really creepy.
it like smells like it still smells like a really old building. Like it
Yeah.
smells like you're in like an old like church or something.
Yeah.
It doesn't like a typical like hotel smell,
No.
you know what I mean?
No, and I just feel like it still has that vibe of the history of it. You can feel that stuff happened here when it was a psychiatric center. I don't know if everybody feels that way, or if that's just like me. I would consider myself an empath or a sensitive person that really picks up on that, and that's just what I feel.
Yeah.
But it depends. Like you have to go into certain rooms to really feel it.
Yeah, like
You know?
certain spots feel very like disorienting.
Disorienting.
Yeah. Certain spots feel very like disorienting.
Disorienting.
Yeah.
I mean, this place is kind of like a maze, but it is very disorienting, and I don't know, like, yeah, I feel out of it.
Like I still don't know how we're getting to our room.
No.
Like, I don't know where in the building. Like,
Where are
actually.
we right now? I have no idea. I think we have a map somewhere. But, yeah, so we actually have I have the EMF reader here. We're gonna see what we can find. Let me show a close-up of how it works. All right, so this is the EMF reader, and what that means is it's an electromagnetic field reader. So when I did an interview with Daniel Class, he told me to get one of these. This is one of the most basic tools for ghost hunting or trying to find paranormal activity. So pretty much how it works right now, it's at 0 because it's not picking up on anything. And as you test it, it's gonna let you know if it's picking up on a lot of electricity. So, for example, I put it up to this desk, which has outlet on it. It's gonna pick up on that. But later tonight, we're gonna try to find areas where there shouldn't be any electricity. And we're gonna see if this goes off, because if it does, that could be a sign that something is trying to communicate with us. Let's go see what we can get on here. Yes. Oh, you can't really see because it's not focusing, but it's at 0. It's just don't worry, it's just
Scared the shit out of me.
These hallways creep me out. I have an EMF reader. We're here to try to communicate with you. We'd love to interact with you. Say something. Well, that was a bust.
Nothing.
Nothing. All right. That window, the second story, it did the same thing. It flashed, and then there was a ball of light that like flew up in the room.
It was like moving like through the different like windows.
I looked at Sam. I'm like, please tell me you saw that, and he was like, yeah.
It was like a ball of light. It was the craziest thing
I've never seen anything like that.
That's nuts.
I know it's not gonna happen again.
Show me.
No, the EMF isn't going off at all.
But it was like the light was like following us almost, because I saw on the other side too. Like I kept seeing little teeny flashes.
Yeah.
I was like, that's. But then here you saw too. It was like huge ones.
Yeah.
Like,
Hello? You have spectators.
About time.
Is that the words that just came up? Are you kidding me?
wait, what?
Soren downloaded an app that apparently translate words. Okay.
It's freaking out a lot more than it was in the room.
Disease.
It's
Soren, stop. Scott, are you seeing this right now? Yours says the same thing?
no.
Oh, it's self.
What?
Did you have a disease? The EMF isn't, this one isn't going off.
Oh.
Don't you want to talk?
Ah!
Alright.
1
You're behind us. Okay.
Okay.
Were you the one that was flashing a light at us earlier? Me and Sam?
Soldier. Scots were think rotting soldier itself. And mine is about time disease behind.
Do you think you were crazy? Are you mad that you were here? Do you feel like your life was taken from you?
Oh no. Something happened. What's going on? Everything's freaking out.
Quarantine. Do you feel like you were quarantined?
Crazy.
So you felt like you were quarantined. You felt trapped.
Or maybe they had a disease and then they got quarantined because of it.
True.
Were you sick? And then they made you in quarantine?
Mine goes up every time we stay here. I don't know if that's actually like my phone. I don't know if
That one sounded like a voice.
White.
I felt like I just heard a voice come out of.
Light just came on your thing.
How old were you when you were here?
What's your age? That was weird.
What was that?
I don't know what that was.
It sounded like it said
20.
yes.
20. Didn't you just ask how old he was?
Mm-hmm.
Is your phone having anything?
Yours is going crazy right now.
I've seen that
Yours is going crazy.
20 years.
Oh my god. Oh, alright.
Yeah, more.
That was weird. It got like red. Well, we should probably say goodbye now.
Why?
You're not supposed to like talk to things if they weren't born.
You did not like that. Do you want to talk to us? We're all ears.
Alright, we'll leave you now.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, we're gonna end this session. Do I think Hotel Henry is haunted? I don't know. And it's hard for me to say for sure because I don't even really know exactly what my beliefs are on ghosts. But I do think it's something that's really intriguing. I think anything that is unknown is something that I want to explore more. So I hope you enjoyed this Halloween episode of Curious Rabbit Media. Please give my page a like. I may be making this a consistent series because there's so many places around Buffalo to explore. I do appreciate what is being done with what is now known as Hotel Henry, that they're utilizing this space rather than letting it go to waste and be abandoned because it's absolutely gorgeous architecture. It's a gorgeous building. And I really encourage you to go check it out if you live in Buffalo, New York, or if you are ever in the area. It's a really cool place to go get dinner, get drinks, stay the night. And as much as I really appreciate what they're doing, at the same time, I don't think you can just completely erase history.